Welcome to my channel. I believe that knowledge is power as long as it is shared. I would like to share the knowledge I have gained with everyone out there. So let's get started. This video covers the topic of Power Query in Excel. To give you a background, one of the key things we know about building modern business intelligence or BI solutions is that every single one of them starts with raw data. But the challenge is that the data could come from various sources. It could come from databases, internet, text file, CSV, Excel, or entire folder full of files, emails, etc. So there are a lot of different sources, but the real truth is that every single one of them requires some kind of cleansing and transformation into a tabular format. So before we could expose them to Excel, every single data needs the transformation. So this is where the Power Query comes into picture. In a lot of interviews, the reality is that they always focus on reporting skills and data visualizations, but they don't really focus on data cleansing. In reality, we spend 80% of our time in cleaning up the data and get it ready for analysis. I guess you guys cannot deny that. So here comes what and why Power Query. So Power Query is an ETL tool. ETL means export, transform and load. It gives users the ability to automate the ingesting, transforming and loading data into internal tables. Power Query maintains a step-by-step record of every action to ingest, transform and load the data. You don't have to repeat same steps. All you need to do is to refresh the data, which would auto-populate the visualizations. So let's look at some of the Power Query advantages. Coming to Power Query advantages, first one is that Power Query acts like a machine. So as I said earlier, we set up the query and it will repeat the process in one click. So all you need to do is add your data into the data source, press the Power Query editor window to transform your data, output the data to your worksheet or the data model that is ready for pivot tables or reporting. So it's that simple. Next advantage is data transformation. So in data transformation, the tasks that includes are remove columns, rows, blanks, convert data types like text, numbers or dates, etc. Split or merge columns, and then sort or filter columns. You can also add calculated columns, aggregate or summarize the data, find and replace text, and then unpivot data to use for pivot tables and lots more. When it comes to the next advantage, you can append and merge the tables with Power Query. This is one of the feature which I would use the most, and I definitely found this very simple. So we can combine multiple tables by stacking them vertically to create one layered table, which is an amazing option. It will pull a bunch of data from different files or sources. And secondly, we can merge the table. We can compare two tables and bring the data out of it. So I will close this video here, and this is more of theoretical lecture. So you would see a continuation of this topic with more detailed and practical view, which I would share in my upcoming videos. And thank you everyone for your time. Be happy. Cheers and happy learning.